that you can, yes, mix and match with perhaps the 2-pack of the tanks. I think we only have the black and white left here in the 2-pack, but you might have gotten it earlier today. This is a beautiful duster in terms of the length, 32.5 inches, and it is sleeveless, but it's not a,
it's kind of like a drop shoulder, short sleeve.
It's really cool, and these prints are neat. Let's go through them. We've got the red and blue, black combo is kind of a native South American look to me. We've got this blue and purple combination. Here we go, my favorite in the black and white dot. You're wearing, let's see, that one is called, I believe, the sunflower, melon fuchsia.
Look at that.
Melon fuchsia.
This is that glamour duster for summertime, when it's hot and sticky out and you want that really cool layering piece, but you want to cover your upper arms. It has that great drop shoulder. It really is like a short sleeve duster with the shawl, high-low hem, and it's drama. Look at the length of the back. It just moves with you when you walk. It is that glamour piece. It has that contemporary edge. You'll throw it over all your tanks and tees, but you're getting that great elongated look. Now this, we had one duster that we had a few hundred pieces of earlier. This is the only other duster in our visit. Now dusters have been, I wish I had more because every duster has been selling out, but this is brand new. Loving these prints because it's all about the patchwork. That's what you're seeing now. When you look at print studios, patchwork, 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 that whole boho chic look, and we wanted to give it to you in this really cool short sleeve duster. It's a drop shoulder short sleeve duster with this glamour shawl that elongates your torso, high-low hem. Love it with jeans, love it with your skinny pants, love it with just a great pair of white palazzos. I can't say enough about this. I took this in every color for myself.
And you know what I like about the color combinations? They all have a completely different story. Like the black and white polka dot, I can't get enough of that right now. It makes me just smile. It's just youthful and refreshing and modern and cool. But if you go with like the blue and this this blue and purple combination, which is more of like, I don't know, I love this.
It's like a great ikat patchwork.
It's, and we'll show, in fact, that's the one that I think, let's see, we've got Victoria wearing this one. There it is. Love it with that lime green underneath.
It's that pop of the green. And then you also have that same pattern in the red black, which is more denim friendly. It's got your reds, it's got your chambray, it's got your denim. It has more of that Navajo look to it.
It does, I really like it.
The red black, so that's called red black. And then I'm wearing what we're calling...
That one's the melon fuchsia.
Melon fuchsia.
And that's what you see on Cara in the jeans.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's really cool the way you've, of course, we always appreciate that longer length in the back. I love the banding on the cap sleeve and the banding down the placket. It just gives it a framework. And it's just effortless. It gives you a great silhouette, very nicely priced. Considering it's brand new, I mean, take advantage of the flex pay. You're saving right out of the gate, and then you can spread this out over the course of payments. I noticed there isn't a fourth payment option for HSN card holders, which is always nice. So sizing, this is another really easy thing to fit. Even though we do have the extra small through 3X, because it's open like that, there's just a lot of give and take here. Really, really pretty in all choices.
It's a true duster length. It's 30, what do we, it's 34.
2.5, but that's at the front.
Right, and then it's longer in the back, so it's hitting about 34, 35 inches in the back, giving you that glamorous high-low look. And then it's just easy. It's that throw over. You could even put your 3/4 sleeve and long sleeve tees underneath it and give it that layered look, almost like a great long duster vest look when it's cooler out, and then wear it with your tanks and tees in the summertime when it's hot out and you've got that airy, breezy feel. So the opportunities are endless. I am just crazy about this. When I saw this in fit, I went absolutely wild over it. I took the fit sample for myself because I had to wear it immediately. And I know you're gonna love this. You know, we all want a little edge. We want things that are fun, cool, hip, on trend, but we want to feel age appropriate. And these pieces give you that on-trend feel with the patchwork prints, those Navajo prints, with the high-low hem, with a great duster look. And then you've got these great fun colors.